Vanessa from Life Mentoring. Today's all about listening. 3 benefits of listening to hear. I know we all think we listen. There's 4 reasons we listen. We listen to understand. We listen for enjoyment. We listen for information. And we listen to learn. Listening isn't just about hearing the words or memorizing what's said. Listening is actually about understanding the message. Listening is really vital, a huge vital part of communicating. And quite often we don't really place enough emphasis on the listening. When we are listening, we actually need to remove our own filters and our own judgments and our own evaluations. And quite often we are listening out for things, we're listening out for confirmation or listening out for negatives, and we need to put all that aside. We need to hear the message that the person is getting across. We are needing to understand the message that is being got across to us, and actually you'll find that when you understand it, you don't need to listen and memorize everything that's said. So I'll just repeat that. It is for us to understand the message, not to memorize the words. It's the meaning behind the words and the message that's important. It is possible to improve our listening, but we need to be aware of it and we need to know how to do this. So here's where I can help you. I'm going to tell you now what listening looks like. Like how can you tell if someone's really listening to you? So, for example, firstly, they're going to have eye contact with you. And then there's going to be a lot of body language that's going to give clues to you that they're paying attention. Things like not fidgeting or things like mirroring. That's when somebody copies what you're doing. You can show they're really in it with you. You will know when someone's listening because you'll feel supported. You won't feel rushed. You'll feel heard. Like heard as in what you're saying is actually meaning something to the person. And they will do much more listening than talking. And when they do talk, they will do things like paraphrase what you've said. They will ask you open questions. They will empathize with you. And one really big clue is they won't be ready with their answer or their response to you. Because if they've already thought about their response, they weren't openly listening to what you were saying. They were too busy making judgments and thinking about their response to it with their own filters, their own emotions. And the listening is about you and what you're saying, and they need to understand what you're saying. How can we set up a more effective listening environment? So when you want someone to listen to you, you want to have no time limit with them. You want to set it up at a time that works for both of you. And also they need to be ready in their mind to listen to you, no distractions, not in a rush off to do something else. So what are the benefits of someone listening to you? When someone is actually listening, it actually builds up a relationship. It builds trust and you feel valued, and then you reciprocate. So you'll share more. It deepens the relationship. If someone appears to be listening to you, but you feel that they're not really hearing you, that doesn't develop the relationship. So it's for a better relationship and also for personal development. You will learn more about them, about people, about the world. So in summary, there are benefits to listening to actually hear the person and understand their message. And if you're not good at this is something you can improve upon by using the tips that I've said and setting up a good environment for when you're both ready to do this process. If you want some more help with this, or if you want to be heard because you don't have anyone in your life who's really listening to you, contact me at Life Mentoring. Being heard is really important, and I'll hear you, and through that I will help you to find out things that are important to you, and you'll find out more about yourself and you'll get more clarity around what's going on for you. Thank you. Have a good week.